I was at a low in my career. I felt stuck. I was debating quitting. I was thinking I just needed a complete retreat from the corporate life. I couldn't hang anymore. I was exhausted. And I talked to Ilana, and she has that huge smile, and she said, I see something in you. There's something there, and don't give up. And we're gonna get through this, and you're gonna do the modules, you're gonna do the work, you're gonna find out what you wanna do, and I'm gonna help you.
I'd felt like I'd lost sort of my motivation and my mojo for my career. There was this element of feeling burnt out, but like I wanted more, but I just didn't have the energy to figure out what was next. But I knew I needed to like change up what I was doing for my own energy.
I knew that I wanted to be a founder, but I was lacking, some external validation, some knowledge, and a support group to really help me with my journey.
I felt like I was put inside a box, being kept in boundaries, not really going anywhere. Even I wanted to go, no one is letting me.
I was trying to figure out, how do I go to the next level, but also how do I get into an area where I can at one point in time have really good balance in my life and be able to still do something meaningful to me and help drive impact in the world and guide people through their journey.
I had a ton of experience. I had led really high impact programs. I had this really diverse portfolio, but how do I talk about my story in a way that's inspiring others to hire me as a part of their team, and they see me as leader from day one.
This was after I had finished a postgraduate degree, finished a bunch of soul searching, finished a bit of personal coaching, and I still didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, and I was feeling pretty stuck.
That feeling stuck and knowing I didn't want to stay where I was, but not being able to find like the inspiration in what I was looking for. And I think through the program, I've really seen that I was like maybe thinking too small and looking too narrowly.
I wasn't even having any idea how to start a new career in a new industry.
Came across Ilana, her message spoke strongly to me, quite frankly. She talked about things like tapping your network, but not knowing what you wanted out of them. Putting your feelers out there, but not being really clear about what your ask was, and just running people down. And I was doing all of those wrong things. And I realized I was like, oh no, I'm actually hurting my career more than anything right now.
I was just moved by how genuine and authentic she was on the call. She made me feel really safe to share my story.
I was actually inspired by Ilana's story, and I knew that she has a lot to contribute. I wanted someone to actually have a different perspective on my decision making in my career.
I went, oh, this is the person that's going to help me think outside the box that I've put myself in terms of my career.
Ilana, with her background both as a founder and as an investor, a VC, I thought she could add a lot to my journey, and I was right about it.
That conversation really inspired me to take on this journey and really to tap into this opportunity to unleash my full potential.
I love working with the team. I mean, this is probably one of the greatest things that happened in my life.
Foundation kind of made me look back at what am I proud of? LEAP Foundation showed me that what I did was freaking awesome.
And then I was able to negotiate a better salary.
Through LEAP, I started learning certain, abilities that I didn't have before. I didn't think that I had before, and those were kind of brought out of me.
With this new position they created, the offer was like 150% more pay than my original job.
And I went from being burnout and exhausted and ready to quit my career to energized, having a good time, having fun, and feeling really proud of the work I'm doing.
And I was able to increase my salary 3 times. That was my first leap. And then the second leap was I was able to move out of that organization into a new organization with amazing organizational culture, so many opportunities to learn, and I was able to increase my salary by 4 times more.